What's happening, everybody? Happy Friday.
Hey, Robbie. Hey, Torp.
Sorry,
We're drinking. What were we drinking?
yes. Kim and I are having high noons again. I have the passion fruit flavor. Kim has which one, hun? The strawberry.
Strawberry.
So,
Hey, David Soloway. Whoops.
oh, that's pretty good. That's got its own interesting. That one's passion fruit. I think lime's my favorite so far.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one.
So I'll have to be drinking the passion fruits and the limes. And Kim
Hey,
gets
Tony
the
G.
grapefruit and
PPSS.
strawberry.
Give blood.
Give blood. Tony, David, what's happening, guys? Torp. Hope everybody had a good week.
Henry.
Henry, what's happening? Ours was okay.
He had an earthquake today.
Yeah. Did you guys see that on the news?
Hey, Chaz.
I guess it happened in the middle of Jersey. Chaz, are you still working in New Jersey? Did you feel the earthquake today?
I feel the earth move under my feet.
Kim's in concert, everybody.
Well, Robbie's here.
Oh, okay. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, my birthday was yesterday. Kim had to remind me it was 54. I thought it was 53, but I was wrong. It's 54. So there you go. See what we got going on. This week was kind of rough.
You missed Spray Bomb.
Spray Bomb. What's happening, brother? It was a little rough this week. You can tell I got a cold. I'm a little nasally. So
You told me you didn't have a cold.
Well, you're the one who told me I did have a cold. So I feel okay, just tired. And I guess I got this nasal drip, and that's just a little under the weather.
There's one.
Oh, he came home last night. Gleazy didn't feel the earthquake. He was there. So in the middle of New Jersey today, they had a 4.9 earthquake. And what was it, Kim? At 6 o'clock.
4.
It was a 4 after the shock. It was magnitude of 4. So there was a couple shakes. I was working on a machine and I only sort of felt something. My coworkers felt it because they were on the ground floor and I was on the second floor on like a metal structure. So,
hey, Paul White.
Kim said, what did you say, Kim? It felt like a big thing of wind hit the side of the house.
Mm-hmm.
But it couldn't have been wind because she said, it lasted like 12 seconds, she said, or something like that, huh? Well,
and I was on the phone with Jonathan. And
that's right.
Jonathan said, what's going on with this wind? I just felt it shake my house. I'm like, I don't think the wind is going to be hitting our houses both at the same time. And then Craig texted me and said, did you feel that?
Hey, Paul White, thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, I just had a birthday. A lot of you are friends with me on Facebook, you saw. So, yeah.
You know what Jonathan sent me? He said the Phillies announced those ugly jerseys, so God said earthquake.
Earthquake. Well, Kim and I thought that they would flop, but they had a line of people buying those jerseys today.
We don't know.
Huh?
They wouldn't know about it.
Well, one knew. He texted me earlier and talking about them jerseys and stuff.
Right. One wants to know how you feel about the Nova being dusted with cinnamon.
Oh, I don't care. She can do whatever she wants.
No.
Oh, because of the rust on it. See, I'm not fast. Don't shake your head at me. You know that I'm slow, honey. You got to kind of like steer me there, you know?
Baseball players wear long pants, one. They don't wear shorts.
There you go.
Yeah, see, Chaz's friends and his Poconos felt it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See, there you go. Chaz's friends in the Pocono. Well, we felt it a little bit here. Yo, Mark, what's happening?
Hey, Mark.
How you doing, brother? So I've been in a slump, guys, but that ends this weekend. We got a bunch of stuff planned. I got a video about 3/4 of the way done, so I'll finish that one up, put that out, and I have another one started. So, like I said, I don't want to say I'm lazy, but I was really tired for the past month. Maybe I had a bout of COVID, huh? I don't know. I mean, I wasn't sick, but it just seemed like I had no energy for like a month.
Randy Ryan is wishing you a happy birthday.
Well, thank you, Randy. I appreciate it, man. I don't know if you knew, Randy, and I know it's a super long video. It's a big ask, but I did put out, that was your idea.
Huh? A big ass.
Ask. Ask. Kim, there's no cussing on this show.
Ask
So
is not a bad
to
word.
watch to ask to watch that long of a video, but some of the guys watched it in like 4 or 5 sittings, just picked up where they left off. I did the video where we built the whole car. So I don't know if you got a chance to look at that yet. But when you do get a chance to take a look, whether you red bar through it or you watch one section a night, it's almost
There
an
you go.
hour and 50
Randy's been
minutes.
watching.
But I found all the footage I could find and put it out there.
Yes, one, I agree with you. Those jerseys are ugly. Hey,
Oh, cool.
Megan and Andrew are in Philly right now for WrestleMania.
Oh, that's got to be exciting.
Are they going to like the actual WrestleMania? That's at the link.
Yeah.
Just warm. Hopefully it doesn't rain. He wasn't talking to me.
Randy says he's been watching. That's cool, Randy. Just a little bit at a time. Because you know what, Randy? That's how I built the video, a little bit at a time. Sometimes I would work on it, and then I'd go a week or 2 without touching it. Because it was hard. And I come to realize I knew why my channel took a long time before it started growing. My attention span was all over the place. I needed to organize the stuff because I had to go like 5 videos to find what I want and then back another 3 videos, back and forth, back and forth. So maybe if I had been a little more in order like Kim is. Kim's very orderly. Maybe I'd have done better early on.
Chad said he watched it all in one sitting when he was in New Jersey.
Wow, man, I appreciate that, Chaz. I appreciate it, man. I really do. That's really cool, dude. So I've been putting like little segments out on Facebook. Like I've been pulling like I think I did the roll bar and the frame and maybe one other thing, the roll bar, the frame. And I did one other thing. I have to go look and see. Oh, the hood scoop. And I put them on there and they did okay, 300 views. One of them only has 190 so far, but hey, and at some point maybe I'll release the whole thing on Facebook and see how it does.
Are they going to the convention center too, Chaz? Because I think Jonathan's going to the convention center tomorrow with Bill and Joanne to go to the WrestleMania. Did you hear what The Rock said?
What did The Rock say?
The Rock showed up late and the fans were giving him a hard time. And he's like, you know why I'm late? He's like, because I was watching Jalen Hurts lose in the playoffs again.
Wow. Wow. I'm going to take a sip on that. Sounds like he's going to be the bad guy again. Remember when The Rock was the bad guy for a while? He was a pretty good bad guy.
Oh, Tony watched the whole thing too.
Wow, Tony, thanks a lot, brother. I appreciate it.
David wants to know what's next on your to-do list.
David, like I said, I've been in a very bad slump and I actually starting to feel better and I'm going to jump back in and I'm just going to pick up where I left off. I got 2 brackets I got to fix. I'm going to put the inner tub in. Then I'm going to weld that rocker on that side. I have to pull the door off to do that. And then I think I'm going to weld the wheel wells on the other side too because I measured everything and I don't think it can go anywhere else. The rocker's mounted. It's where it's going to be. And as long as I don't attach the wheel tubs to the quarters, I can call them done because I can move the quarters where I got them.
Oh, Spray Bomb said you did an awesome job on the frame repair.
Oh, I appreciate that, Spray Bomb. My buddy Neil was a big help on that because Kim and I went down to the metal yard and I bought that metal and I laid it all out. But he has access to a brake unit and he broke all those for me. I laid it all out. I did lay it all out though, but he broke them for me. He's a really good dude. He's getting ready to retire. And that was an interesting repair because Kim actually was sort of involved in that. She kind of dared me. You came out there and said, you ain't got a hair on your butt or something if you don't cut that frame. And I cut it. And I was sitting there scratching my head. And I'm like, boy, I hope I can put it back together. I will tell you, if I had not put the new Nikki's front end on that already, I would have just went and found a new frame. But since I'd already put the Nikki's package on the front of the car, I went ahead and I said, you know what, I got to try to fix it. It worked out really good. You can't even see it, with it painted and everything. And with them H-beams in there, it ain't never going nowhere.
pretty fart smeller.
Oh, thanks, pal. That's exactly right, David. Back to normal. It's like, we all have these peaks and valleys. It's
Oh,
like,
well, I hope you have a great time in Tennessee, Randy. That sounds like a good time.
man, that's just the second time Randy's got to go on vacation.
He wasn't on vacation.
Oh, that was
He
a workcation. His wife just went with him. I forgot, honey. All right, have a good one, Randy. Thanks for stopping by, brother.
Yeah, it was
I
nice seeing you,
appreciate
Randy.
man. Good
Tell
seeing
your
you.
wife hello.
Yeah. Absolutely. Robbie's got the right idea.
What's that?
Have a sip.
Love cream soda. Yes.
Kim's a big cream soda
I like
person.
cream soda.
I
like birch beer too. But birch beer, I don't know. That's not like a United States, Canada thing. I think that might be just like
exclusive to like the Amish
the
country.
Amish people.
And around here. Does any of you guys ever have birch beer? It's kind of like a root beer, but it's birch beer, they call it. The Amish make it.
Everybody likes cream soda. That's right.
I'm not big on cream soda.
You're the exception to the rule.
I'm the exception to the rule. I usually am.
Oh, Chad said you killed it. He didn't see all the early stuff before. Well, maybe it's a good thing you put that long video out.
Well, thanks, Chaz. I appreciate it. Like I said, there was a lot of stuff. I didn't even start video recording until after I had the floor and the inside quarters in. And when I was recording, I didn't know any better. I was filming with the phone like this instead of like this. So like the first 20 videos of mine are the wrong way. I think somebody finally commented and they're like, "You're the bozo pointing your camera wrong way." And
hey, Chris is
it finally clicked, Hey, Chris, what's happening, brother?
Chris was driving big machinery up in the...
Let's get Chris catching up if he wants to have a beverage, even if it's soda.
Chaz. Chaz knows about birch beer from being in PA.
Oh, there you go. I'm not real big on the birch beer either, but I'll have one. Like when Kim buys some, I'll have some.
Pennsylvania Dutch birch beer.
Oh, I should have showed him my new hat that I got, my new welder's cap. I got a High Life cap. Seen it on eBay. I had to have it. Maybe I'll wear it in my next video. Oh, David, these are showing you guys. They're called High Noons, and they're tequila seltzer. I think they're 6% by no, they're 4.5. This one's 4.5 by alcohol content.
Chris would chew on birch bark.
But they also make, if you don't like tequila, they also make it for vodka. So they're pretty good. I mean, I'm only going to have one because they're a little too sweet for me, but I have a High Life on standby. They taste great. They're just, I think they're really sweet. They have too much sugar for me.
There's no added sugar.
Kim's right. There is no added sugar, but the carbohydrates in it turn right back to sugar. So you might as well be drinking sugar. So,
one's trying to steal a Suburban from a guy.
Oh, yeah?
That's what he said.
$1,000, 15-pack of old Millie's. He can deliver it when he's ready.
Hey, Lonnie.
Yo, Lonnie, what's going on?
Did you catch any fish, Lonnie?
You're good at haggling, one, not me.
No, we know that.
What are you getting? Are you getting runny nose now?
Yes.
Oh boy! Now
now my face feels a little flushed. And it's not because of this, because I haven't even drank half of it
Have you
yet.
been taking your vitamins?
Yeah.
All
Have
right,
you?
I have been, but like I said, it doesn't mean you're not going to get sick, but you're not going to get as sick, and your body's going to be able to handle it better. Hopefully. See, now I'm getting over it, and Kim's going to catch it. So there you go. It's hard. I mean, it's the guys at work. They drag that stuff in. There you go.
There you go. One said tequila is an upper, not a downer, so it's better for people like him.
Whatever that means.
Maybe it's all the cinnamon stuck in the metal belt cage.
What I do, BW? What do you mean, Chaz? I don't understand. I just been not feeling well.
You got me sick.
And now Kim's saying I got her sick. So I may have. We have smooched a couple times and stuff on. So I probably had, because I didn't feel sick because Kim had asked me twice, and I still don't. I just feel tired, and I got this runny nose that won't go away. But I thought that was allergies, and it could still be.
It's been 4 years since I've been home. I haven't been in the office in 4 years.
Wow.
Since April 2nd of 2020.
Wow. It's a long while. Yeah, we were talking about it when we first started up, Chris.
And yeah, he's up in there. He's up in New York.
He was right. Chris was like right in the middle of it.
No, he was 50 miles. It was in New Jersey, the epicenter.
Okay. I thought that's where Chris is, North Jersey.
I think he's in.
He's North Jersey, hon. You're North Jersey.
I thought he was New York.
Maybe it is New York, but I thought he was North Jersey. And
there was
right. There was an aftershock of 4 magnitude at 6 o'clock.
How many drinks is Jim behind? He wants to know.
One quick one, Jim. Chug. Get one of them. Remember when we were kids and we were at keg parties? They used to have the funnel. Did you guys do the funnel whenever you were kids?
No.
We'll have to get a beer drinking funnel.
I'm coming. Hold on.
Martin Wright made it. Look,
Martin
hey buddy,
Wright.
what's going on, man?
What's the matter?
He said, look after your teeth. He said, tell your implants don't hurt. Trust me.
Yeah, he had all those implants done.
Oh, that's right. All right, Martin. Have a good night, and I hope you feel better, buddy.
Yeah, I feel better, Martin. I gotta take the dog out.
All right, Kim will be right back, everyone. She has to take the pup out. Yeah, the glass pitchers, yeah, plenty of them give blood, but like if we were having a big party, but see the problem with the funnels, everybody would take a turn on the funnel, and then the keg would be floating too soon. Then everybody'd have to pitch in $2 and go get another keg and hope the beer barn wasn't closed, and hope somebody that was there was 21, or we weren't getting any more beer. Yo, what's going on, Dawn? Kim will be right back. She's letting the pup out. Yes, sir. I've shot plenty, Jim. Oh, yeah. Get him down quick. I don't think I can chug anymore. I used to be able to chug pretty good. I don't think I can do that anymore. I'd probably end up with acid reflux or something. The stuff we did when we were kids, you know? What the heck?
Those assholes are burning the smoke again.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, these people right like 2 houses up. The ones I told you about last year I was warring with a little bit. They're constantly burning. And I usually wouldn't care. It's like, you want to go outside and have a fire. That's cool. But they're burning the green stuff all the time because they're just trying to get rid of the brush in the backyard. And it doesn't even burn. It just smokes. And if you even stand outside to get the dogs and bring them in, your clothes smell like it's terrible. I smell it from you just opening the door.
Now my hair smells like.
See, Don said he was sick for 2 weeks, him and his wife. That's what I said, Don, for like the past month. Like you were talking in that one video, like 4 videos ago, about just like, wanting to chill out. That's the way I felt for the last month. I haven't really done anything. It's like, and I usually like to go out for a couple hours a night. I haven't had it in me. It's just like, I guess I was sick. Kim said I was sick. I don't know. I guess she knows better than me. Because I wasn't feeling myself. Now, boo.
Oh, you scared them.
Me too.
Hey, Two Babe. Hey, Don.
So, yeah. We'll get you there, David. I might get myself there. I'm going to ask him to go over and bring me that Miller High Life that's over there.
Yeah, I gotta take it.
I appreciate it, hon. So we'll see. We'll see how we do. Plus, I'm going to wait. It's like the one thing about the Nova, I don't have to be in an all-fired hurry. I might start doing a couple things that I have in the shop on the 55, just because I want to wait a month to buy like the floor and stuff for the Nova. Only because I just spent a whole bunch of money this month, so I would like to wait a month. Kim said I don't have to, but I don't like doing that. Thanks, honey. Is Gorney in here? He sent me some mail. I don't know if Gorney's in here. He might have to watch the rerun because I really want to know what's in here. I'm going to open it. If he shows up, I'll show it again. But I've been sitting there looking at it all week. I'd like to know what it is. Let's see here. Oh, he sent us an Easter card.
Oh, that's nice.
See, his wife makes these, I think.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, he made us a nice Easter card. It's really nice of him. His wife's really talented.
Yes, she is. You got a pen?
That little one's over here, hon. That's all I got. This little guy. I'm gonna finish this off so I can open my beer. I really want my beer. That was all right. I know you didn't like it, but I'll drink the other one.
Did we have a commercial or something? Because I'm not getting anything. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I just went up and down and it came back.
There you go.
Lonnie, I missed it. Did you catch any fish? Oh, he's dodging tornadoes down in West Virginia.
The what?
He's dodging tornadoes down in West Virginia.
Gotta be careful, man. Them things. That's one storm that scares me because they could pop up anywhere and they could just uproot your house like you're pulling a plant out of the ground, like that. Gone. So that's some crazy. Them are crazy. Yo, Ron made it. What's going on, Big Joe?
Big
How you doing,
Hey,
buddy?
there's Country Boy.
Country Boy come in at the exact same time. Now we all got to have a drink. Our buddies are here. There you go.
And the gang. And the gang.
The whole gang. Everybody's filing in now, man.
Maybe they're the same dude. Now one's has conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy theories. Who's the one guy that once said there was multiple people whenever he was in the other guy's show?
It's one's best friend. And
Who's the guy over there on Chad you used to always...
Old school.
Old school. He said he was somebody. He said he was that other guy, too.
Oh, that's good, Lonnie.
There it is. One reminded me. It's old school.
Oh, so cool.
Old, so cool.
Hey, Jesus is here, too.
Yo, Jesus, what's happening? I looked at your calendar yesterday, Jesus. I got it hanging up in my locker at work, man. Kim says I need to bring it home and put it out in the shop so you can see it in the shop. So if she gives me one of her animal ones, I'll switch and I'll put it in the shop. But I used it. I think it was this morning or yesterday morning.
Hey, Jim's fixing up 2 guitars. He's got to fix those before he can work on cars again.
That's cool.
I always wanted to learn how to play the guitar.
I remember I actually could play notes. And then I just started learning chords and I stopped. I have my father's guitar downstairs too. So I might start that. I'm going to ask my son if he has that book and I might start back up whenever I'm sitting in the house because I could play like Amazing Grace. I could play that and I could play a couple other things, but nothing nothing too crazy.
So
My
one
finger-
wants to know before you forget the numbers, who got what or didn't this week? You didn't get anything this week.
For what, huh?
Like car stuff.
No, nothing this week. Like I got enough numbers last week with Kim's new car, so I'm not. I'm not. I actually was thinking about going to Spring Carlisle. I just looked at the schedule and was telling Kim about it. But the thing is I already got car stuff planned that week. My brother's work is having a car show, but it's on a Thursday during the day because it's sponsored for high school kids that they're have some project, some club that has a project, and my brother's work's involved with it. And they asked me to bring my car. So I took that Thursday off, and I'm not just going to take Thursday and go back to work Friday. So I took Thursday and Friday off to have a super long weekend. So provided it don't rain, I'm going to do that, but that falls on Carlisle weekend. So
Chris wants to go.
If I do go, the only day I'm going to go is Saturday. I don't know. And by the time Saturday rolls around, all the good stuff's picked over. So I might just wait till the Chevy one. I don't know. We'll see.
Chris wants to go to Carlisle. I would like to win the $1 billion, Robbie.
Well,
I mean, I wouldn't even take $1 million. That would be fine with me.
That'd be just fine. We're going to take a stab at it tomorrow. Kim wants me to go up and get some tickets. So
Yeah,
we're going to be just like everybody else. This whole country's wishful. And you know, when it gets this big, I want everybody to pay attention. It always seems to hit in California.
Well, then you better hope Hubie buys one.
Well, and then hopefully Hubie buys. Yeah, maybe Hubie will win. If one of you guys would win, would be cool. Even if I
There
don't win.
seems to be a lot like in Wisconsin and Michigan. They always seem to win. So maybe Big Job will win.
Maybe Big Job. Well, it just seems
Michigan muscle car.
Yeah, Herb. Yeah, I don't know. Herb seems like he looks like he'll be a lottery ticket guy, doesn't he? I was just looking at his video today. He went to a junkyard. Herb's pretty cool.
Chris
I haven't
said.
seen him in a while.
Chris said you go to E-Town, Elizabethtown, swap meet.
I should. I haven't gone in a couple of years. I've gone twice, and I probably should go back over there, Chris.
Yeah, Shaky will win. It's never around here either, Robbie.
It doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like any. It seems like California, and Kim said sometimes Michigan.
Well, get a ticket, Big Job.
Get a Big Job ticket. You never know.
Oh, Mark's going to be there on Thursday.
Oh, cool.
Fix. The fix is in, Robbie. The fix is in. And it always seems to hit on the Pittsburgh side of the state. It's never on this side of the state. It's always on the Pittsburgh side.
It seems that, and somebody won that scratch off ticket for $3 million too over there in my hometown, my old hometown. So Chaz said he's going to Carlisle on Thursday, and Mark said he's going on Thursday.
Chaz is going too, and Chris says he wants to go.
Yeah.
David wants to paddle.
Okay, the paddle it is. The one thing I'll tell you, Chaz, for never being in Carlisle, the biggest thing is the walking. It is so much walking. And they don't let you bring a golf cart unless you have a handicap placard. And you have to register it. It has to be inspected. They do have guys that drive around on them all day. And like when I bought the quarter panel for the Nova and the trunk lid for the Nova, they drove me to the gate and just sat there, and I had to walk like a quarter mile.
Well, what do you have now?
With the sheet metal parts. I have a placard, Kim's handicap placard. So we could get a golf cart in there, but you have to register it in advance. So that's what's going on with that. And you really do need one, because it's not right that they don't let. I can understand it because they don't want a bunch of people getting into wrecks and everything with each other. But it's like I said, they're not allowed to take their golf carts off of the site.
This is what Chris says. Carlisle is professional. They rent the handicap carts. There you
Okay.
go. Yeah, it's Big John's birthday. Your birthday's on Monday, Big John. Well, happy birthday! Happy Eclipse birthday!
Yeah. There you go. All right, guys. Well, look, we're at the time, hon. Did you get us a number?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
All right. So I have this week. I have the BW Garage. Excuse me, I got it upside down. The BW Garage stickers always. We're still giving away the truck stickers till they're gone. And I got charms this week.
They're not really charms.
Well, that's what they call them. It's for your keychain. All right. And so instead of the magnet, we're going to give away these. The thing I'll tell you about these is they have you can see it's kind of dull. It has a protective cover on it. So I'm going to leave the cover on. And when you get it at home, you'll have to peel it off when you put it on your keychain or whatever. That's what we're giving away this week. I need a number between 1 and 50, 1 and 50 for the keychain thingy and the 2 stickers. Go.
Hey, Outboard Tinkerer.
New item, everyone.
Oh, they're coming in.
They're coming in.
Oh, that was close.
You're giving people hints.
Oh, there it is. Tony G.
Tony Greensteiner. Way you go, Tony. You got the stickers and the charm. Can you pull it up?
Oh, guess what? I lost it.
Oh, geez. It's the number 31, Tony Greensteiner. Kim's
I hit
looking
interest. I don't know. I must have hit it when I put it down on the table.
Check the 3 bars on the bottom. See if it's there.
Where? Over here?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Kim lost it. You guys.
It was 31.
It was 31. You got to take her word for it. Tony Greensteiner is the big winner. You get the first. Keychain thingy, Tony. There you go. Have a sip, man.
I left my chat too. There it is. Oh, but they're still going. I must be behind.
They were going for a good while after Tony won.
Well, do we have an ad or something? Because every time I have an ad, I lose my chat. I haven't seen many ads.
No, I turned them down. There was a button that said conservative, and I started clicking on that like 3 weeks ago. And so I was hoping it would calm the commercial.
There was a
down.
commercial right at 9, Don said.
Sorry. I said I hit the conservative button.
Are you being funny, Torp, or did Don call that number?
I found it because it used to be whenever everybody was getting a lot, they called it balanced. And I'm like, and then I saw the conservative button and I clicked on the conservative button. And so it should be less. They're still going to show some, but it should be less than before.
Yeah, Big John said we would have to change it so it's not at 9 o'clock anymore because they're all saying they had an ad at 9 o'clock.
Okay, all right. Well, maybe we'll start doing it at like 9:05 now. And we'll try that way. Maybe that'll be more helpful for everybody. Oh man, that's what he said. Big John lost the feed.
Go by Kim's clock too, Babe said.
Yeah, go by the 5-minute late clock because it's about to ding any second. It's about 4 minutes right now, and it's coming up on the 34th minute. So
8:05 Central there.
Okay, Henry said that was the second time that 31 was called.
Wow.
So there you go. A little bit from our historian. Take a sip on that.
Let's see what the Phillies are doing. Where's the score? Top of the 8th, 2 men on, 1 out. Score 4-0 Phillies. One was right on those jerseys, though. I mean, they didn't announce them until like 10 o'clock.
That's a good question. What is the most popular number or the number most called, Henry? That's a good piece of history.
Yeah, Big John's having an eclipse for his birthday.
Okay. Well, yeah, we got to get glasses. We got to go get those glasses. I don't know where
What?
we get them. What
It's like at 2:00 in the afternoon. Are you going to go outside?
at work? Yeah, I would like to see it. We're not in like the direct line though. We're like
No, we're like 78%, I think.
yeah, so it's not going to be dark. It's going to be like from what the way it was explained to me, it's going to be like a cloud blocking the sun for a minute. We might not even see it.
No,
if
it's not going to
over.
be like more than a minute. It's like from 2:00 until 3:30.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I remember the last one. I went outside, but I couldn't really.
Like Western Pennsylvania is going to see like almost a total eclipse.
Wow.
It's like I think Don, you're going to see like a total eclipse, right? Like that way out that way. Maybe Big Job.
I read somewhere that some of these states that are in the direct 100% eclipse, they're pre having state of emergencies. And I
Use
read,
your weld helmet.
that's a good idea. I could try to.
Well,
use
Mark said that.
All right.
Mark's a smart guy.
Or just get a piece of welding glass and do it with welding. Yeah, go out there with a new lens. That's a good idea. Maybe that's what I'll.
He said, "Don't let your animals outside."
Okay.
Yeah, see, Don said they're making a big deal about it. He thinks they're going to see it clearly, like almost a total.
Wow. See, that's interesting, and there's also the Devil's Comets coming through right around the same time, right? There's some kind of comet that only comes through so many times, and they're saying you should be able to see that with the tail. So there you go.
Use your phone on selfie over your shoulder. Another good idea.
Look, maybe Henry's going through and looking at it.
There you go. 22 7 times.
There you go.
That's Carol's number.
That's Carol's. That's her sister-in-law's number. That's her favorite
sister.
Number.
Your sister.
My sister-in-law. Your sister. Your sister.
The Dallas fan. That.
People like what they like.
She's a little overboard.
Maybe.
Well, there's no maybe about it.
Dawn has claimed the number
Cloud
22.
Boys, that's right. Carol never won. The last time she won was the 90s.
It's been a while. She still owes me $5. I think I told you guys that story from the Leon let play against the Miami Dolphins. Dallas was all set to win, and I bet her $5 before the game, and because of the way they lost, she refused to pay.
19 came out 6 times.
Huh?
She's my sister, and yes, she's very
She likes her.
obstinate.
She likes her football team.
Every time they win on Monday morning, she's like, well, I'm not a Facebook person. And she's like, oh, what a glorious day. Oh, what a glorious day.
In fairness, there's the people that are always on her when they lose.
Because she's got a big mouth.
Well, I think it goes both ways.
No. I think Carol pretty much starts it.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Don
hasn't won since the ventilator. I love that ventilator wheel. You guys ever watch Mike spin the ventilator wheel? It's the best. I think I won twice on that thing.
Did he have a video out there he was gassing up a big crane?
I think
can't
so.
remember. I saw it. I saw somebody.
I guess I got to go look.
First I thought it was Chris, and then I said, oh, no, that's not Chris.
Sometimes I get behind. I got to go look.
Kevin L.
Hey, Kevin, what's happening, brother? Good to see you made it, my friend. I think the last one I caught from Mike was the one when the part 2 of his sandwich maker heater up or his oven. So he's probably, if he did one since then, I got to go look and see. Yes.
I think these things are for like plants, like the tomato plants. Like you clip them to a pole.
Oh yeah.
Because they're called plant clips.
Yeah, they probably are. That's probably what they do. Oh, they're probably easier than the wire ties. He does have a great amount. You're right, Don. He's always comes up with stuff like he should patent that trailer hitch he made for the new tailgates. He was, people are losing tailgates because they do that step down because they forget that they have the trailer hitch in their truck. So that thing he came up with, he should patent that and try to sell it.
Interference. So what are we doing tomorrow?
I got to do the yard work, and then I was going to play in the garage for a while. We might go to breakfast in the morning if you want.
We gotta go to the grocery store.
Yeah, that's one of my least favorite things lately.
Yeah, but if we go early, we can get it done and get it out of the way.
I wonder if the whole market smells like smoke. The market up there, they had a dishwasher get all smoked up today, and Kim said she heard the bells and whistles, but was that for that other fire for the fire alarm at school or something?
I don't know.
Kim can't even remember, but there was a smoke fire in the supermarket.
Ooh, cost $900 to fix a dent when he opened the tailgate onto a trailer.
Wow, that's rough.
Dom's
man.
buddy.
There's a way to because I think you can push a button and have it automatically do it too, and that's where the guys are losing it. I think you can disable that or something like that. I don't know.
Is that? Remember those chips? I think Robbie tried one of those really hot chips that somebody died, right? Somebody died eating one of those chips.
Yeah.
Robbie tried one.
Oh, you did that, Robbie? Be careful, man.
Chris says if you want a 91 black K5, you can have it for your channel.
Wow.
I missed Shoney's breakfast buffet too. Was it Shoney's?
Shoney's? Well,
no, it was like Eaton Park, right?
Eaton Park.
Yeah.
They don't have any Eaton Parks around here. They got a couple in my hometown. Now, is that a Shoney's down there at the hotels on 291? What's that down there?
Denny's.
There's a Denny's there, but I thought there was some kind of country kitchen there too.
Country
buffet?
No, not country buffet. Cracker Barrel.
No, I'm talking about down by the Red Roof Inn.
There's a Denny's.
Yeah, and there's something else there too, sweetheart.
If a spicy chip kills you, maybe Darwin had a point. Chris says the outside looks good. Needs driver floor and rockers.
Maybe.
What was that?
It's like with the Nova. It's like I'm getting burned out on rust repair. I want to do some mechanic stuff. I want to do brake conversions and do a couple things. Like I can't wait to get to that point on the Nova. It's like the rust repair is just starting to really wear me down. It's a roller, okay. Kim has to explain who Darwin is. Why? Did I miss something, honey?
Do you know who Darwin is?
Well, that's that philosopher, right?
No. Charles Darwin. He did evolution.
The theory of evolution. Hi, Becky.
Hey, Becky.
Happy birthday. Did you hear that? Becky's 24 today.
29.
29.
Well, happy 29th birthday, Becky.
29th birthday. You're only as old as you feel and you think. I tried to buy myself a year, and Kim reminded me. She's like, no, Bri.
You tried to buy 2 years.
Let's all have a sip to celebrate Becky's birthday. Happy birthday, Becky.
Well, thanks, Big John. If Big John buys a lottery ticket and wins, he's going to buy us a Bronco.
Okay. Hold you to it.
That's very nice of you, Big John.
That's pretty cool.
Okay. We only got to get 3 more outs and they win.
There you go. Woohoo! Everybody, woohoo! My nose is tickly, man.
It's Becky's birthday. It's Big John's birthday. It was your birthday. Dom's birthday's coming up.
Yeah.
One's birthday just passed. I think he was in March, though.
Which day's Dawn's birthday?
It's like
The 11th or 12th or something?
I think it's I want to say the 11th.
The 11th. The 11th or 12th, I think. When's your birthday, Dawn? It's somewhere, it's like the second week of April, isn't it? Somewhere around there?
It's a couple days after yours. Everybody's birthday. Wait, there's somebody else's birthday this month too. I can't remember. Next week, the 12th. I said the 11th.
The 11th. I knew it was the 11th or 12th. I knew that. So we got to have a sip on that. Is that a Friday? Is that Friday night?
Yeah.
There you go. We're all going to meet here next week to celebrate and sing happy birthday to Dawn.
He'll be 46.
46.
God, I wish I was 46 again.
You were still playing ball then, weren't you?
And I was playing ball until I was like 52.
I can't remember, hon.
I was winning championships when I was 46.
Oh, you guys hear that?
Tomorrow is Becky's granddaughter's birthday, and her son's birthday is tomorrow too. That's pretty cool.
A lot of spring babies in here, huh?
Ron, when was your birthday? And how old are you?
I'm trying to remember. See, I try to remember, and I'm not very good. My memory is slipping. He's not telling, honey. He's keeping it a top secret. Either that, or what do you say? Yeah, you broke him. You broke one.
Oh, look, Tony's was March 26th. Happy late birthday.
Happy belated, buddy.
I broke one.
That's just it, man. It's not a race, y'all. We ain't got to be in a race. There's no race to get older.
There was a video out. It was an egg video. It was a prank video with little kids in it, and they were with their mom, and the mom would crack the egg on them.
Oh, when you break the egg on the kids.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I saw that. That was going on. That was viral like 2 months ago.
Oh yeah, well that's about when I saw it. I like the Scorpio one. Scorpio one was like smack.
See, Don's mother-in-law.
There's all kinds of birthdays
That's
in
what
March.
I'm saying.
And
April's whenever everybody has babies. It seems.
Don't cuss one just because I called you out.
He doesn't even remember. See that? It takes a minute. You got to think. I couldn't think about it the other day. I'm like, oh.
He's a dragon.
He's a dragon, huh?
Because he's always got smoke coming out of him.
I thought he said I'm in drag. I was like, woo.
Year of the Dragon, 76.
Okay.
He does always have smoke coming out too.
76. You know, I have vague memory of being remember
bicentennial.
Yeah, I remember all the little bicentennial stuff we had around, and all that. I was only 6, but it's like I remember little bits and pieces, like all that time. Everything was bicentennial.
Ooh, one's 1 year older than Chaz.
You ain't lying, Kevin. It's tough, man.
One's trying to buy himself a couple years down for the Canadian dollar being less.
Worth a shot.
Wait, what day was your birthday? Thursday? Because your
Yesterday.
birthday and my birthday fall on the same day every year.
Every year?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird, huh? How did you figure that out? I would have never knew that.
I don't know.
It's every single year?
I mean, it might have messed up now because of leap year, but yeah. It's if your birthday's on a Thursday, my birthday's on a Thursday.
Well, I would like to see that on the calendar. I need to see that.
Oh my God.
That's some kind of a anomaly or something. Maybe that's why we got married. I don't know.
We got married because we're the only two. We can only put up with each other. Nobody else can
Pretty
put up
much.
with us.
Yeah, maybe that could be the case.
What's the day? What's November 7th?
My goodness, it's true. Tell me that ain't weird. Check with your spouse, see what their birthday is, and see if your birthday falls on the same day of the week. If your birthday fell on a Thursday, does your wife or husband's?
I think it works out too, babe, because his birthday's after the leap year. So yeah, it still would fall on the same day.
Kind of neat.
Well, there's Dan from Dee Dee's Speed Shop.
Hey, Dan, what's going on?
Dan, tell Danny I have to talk to her about that book. That was an awesome book.
Well, text her.
And she doesn't. I have to WhatsApp her.
WhatsApp her. Well, then WhatsApp her. I'm sure she will tell you. That's pretty cool.
Becky got married in Scotland. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's right. Your husband is from Scotland.
Books are for needs.
I think you meant nerds.
Oh, nerds. Yeah. I agree. I like to read once in a while, but I haven't lately. I guess I look at them car and driver magazines. That's about it. You had that little snafu with the clutch last week. Man, everybody does stuff like that, dude. Ain't none of us perfect, man. It builds character. We all been there, done that. I'm the guy that'll sit there and I'll do something at work, and then I'll be laying in bed and I'll wake up at 2:30 in the morning and I'll be asking myself, did you tighten that up? And I'll sit there and think about it till I get to work and run and check.
I like your wife too, babe.
Sure you did, pal. Me too. I do all that stuff on purpose. What's your name? Ron only looks at the pictures. Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. I guess when it's not a hydraulic, do you still have to use shims for those throwout bearings? Because like there was specific shims, and I had to be in the fingers had to measure from the face of the throwout bearing to the tip of the finger had the measurement. I can't remember. You did the same thing on the I think it was on the Nova. Whatever one you put the throwout bearing on, you had to shim pack it. I don't know if you need to shim pack the irregular linkage clutch throwouts or not.
Torp, even God rested on the seventh day.
Okay, the rod. Okay, I got you. See? That Z-bar stuff escapes me. I had a Z-bar linkage on that Z28. It was kind of hodgepodge together. It had a hose clamp holding one side on that. Very cool. Have a Coke.
Two Babe said his wife told his mother the same thing, that they can only stand one another.
We tolerate. We do well.
I like Two Babe's wife.
We bicker. That's about it.
Yeah. We don't talk divorce. Murder might come up, but not divorce.
Right. I couldn't understand it. Kim was asking me to stand in front of the basement steps the other night. She goes, just stand right there for a minute. I'll be right over. I thought maybe I was going to get kicked down the steps.
I couldn't tell you. I just wait till you walk past them.
That's nice. Now I got to really be careful where you're at. There we go.
Oh, thanks, Two Babe.
What's that?
He said, please like the live.
I appreciate that. Would help. That would be very helpful. Maybe that'll get us in some kind
Oh,
of
country boy, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm so yeah. I thought I told you.
I don't remember.
Yeah, like 3 days ago, I think, on Facebook. Yeah, I'm sorry for that, buddy. That's a tough time. I had to go through that myself. About
7.
7 years, more than that. I don't know, it's 15, right? 9 years.
See, Chaz says Megan's the same way. He's always on alert.
So you gotta be careful, man.
Man, she was only 68.
That's it. That's about all the age of my mom.
Yeah.
Too, right? My mom. I think my mom was 67 or 68 too. Country boy, sorry for that, man.
Don, how's a puppy?
Yeah. Yeah, Don, see, he lost his dad. I lost my dad in 2003. He was only 56 years old, Don. See, we're all kind of connected. We all kind of have that same kind of stuff. Man.
Oh, no.
Come on, Don. You can't say that. Yeah, it's tough.
Kevin got married on June 21st, the longest day of the year, and he tells his wife, yes, it sure was the longest day.
Wow.
You better not stand in front of any stairs, Kevin.
You better be careful, buddy. Yeah, see, everybody lost their parents young. I think our parents, the generation, us Xers and stuff, that our parents lived rough, man. I mean, they hot boxing cowboy cigarettes, drinking and all. I guess maybe that. My mom wasn't a drinker, but she smoked a lot. She smoked menthol cigarettes. Stroke got her. That probably was contributed to the diabetes. That's hereditary. My mom was 4'11" and she weighed 90 pounds. She was a little tiny thing, man. She had to shop for her shoes. Her entire life, she had to shop for her shoes in the kids section, and it drove her nuts. Her feet were like real little.
Oh my gosh. Two Babe, the dog that he bought his mom, pulled the tablecloth off when she had her church friends over.
Oh, jeez.
And he got hit for laughing when she told him.
Oh, boy. Holy cow, man. We're down to our last minute. This week flew by, man. I really appreciate you guys coming in here and hanging out with us on Friday, man. That's pretty cool. Like I said, you're definitely going to see one video this week. It's almost done. Probably two. Well, hon,
That's what you said the week before.
That's what happens. I told you I hate to feel. You be picking on me. I just made your video, didn't I?
You didn't make my video.
I edited your video, didn't I? So maybe that's why you're having problems. I'm editing. Maybe you should edit it.
All right,
like that.
everyone. Everybody have a good weekend
Have
and
a
a good
good
week.
Yeah.
Stay out of it. Don't look at the eclipse.
Yeah, don't look directly at the eclipse unless you have a welding helmet, like Mark said. That's definitely what I'm going to do now that
Bye.
that was mentioned. All right, take care, everybody.
See ya. Good luck on the bye.